Now we're going to talk about 3 words, and it says here that can put you on the path of happiness. Now that's an interesting path. I think it's kind of elusive for a lot of us if we think that happiness is weighing 130, or happiness is winning the lottery, or happiness is having my knight in shining armor ride off the horizon. Happiness, and I really thought about this article when I read it, we need to say what really will make us happy. 3 words. It says to pick 3 adjectives that can really help us. Let's say we think we want to reach our target weight. That's what we want. And then we write our 3 adjectives that would make us happy. And I picked 3. I picked peaceful, solvency, and health. And I really thought about that. I want to be at peace. I have spent 55 and a half. I don't think I was anxious my first 6 months. Maybe it started at 7 months old. I'm anxious. I'm like, oh, what about this? What about that? I want to be peaceful. I want people to say, did you hear about this? And I'm like, who cares? Oh, really? It doesn't matter. No problem. I practice those words. Really? It'll work out. I trust in God. Yes, anxious? Not me. I sold on eBay full time, and they give you feedbacks, you know, positive, negative, neutral. I sold 10,000 items without a negative feedback because I was a nervous wreck about it. I got to be the best eBay seller in the world. I can't let them give me negative feedback. I can't. Would I have died if someone gave me a negative feedback? Would no one have ever bought from me again? It's part of my anxiety that I'm working on. So my first adjective is peaceful. What does that have to do with losing weight? Well, maybe if I'm not anxious about the weight. But then solvency. We have a lot of debt. We have children. Anybody who's put kids through college or whatever, or the stock market, retirement, I don't want to worry. I don't want them in the lottery. That would be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't want to worry about money. I have to work. My husband's got to work. And then health. So you take those 3 together, and it says an interesting thing about me. So if you picked your 3 adjectives, and you want to be loved, let's say loved is one of them for you, and you think that if you lose 50 or 60 pounds that you will achieve that. We need to talk about that, because it's my firm opinion that if someone is going to love you at one weight, that's a problem, because love should transcend that. If you want to be loved and you reach out to other people, or you find friends and family that meet those needs, I say that's a good goal. But losing weight so you can find Mr. Right so he'll love you, I find is a catch-22, because what if you weigh 120 and then a couple years later you weigh 190? Is Mr. Right going to say, see you later? You know? I dated a guy who would say, you lose 50 pounds, we'll get engaged. And all my friends are like, break up with him, he's a jerk, he's a jerk. And guess what? He was a jerk.
He was.
He was a jerk. A jerk. And that was a low point in my life, and I was like, oh, this is what I deserve, this is what I deserve. I did not deserve that, and neither do you. We deserve to think about what would make us happy. So as I think about peaceful, well, how can I be peaceful? And I'll tell you what's worked for me. My relationship with God, prayer, trust, verse 40. When those things come up, I have to say, God loves me. He has my best intentions in mind. He will give me the strength to see me through this. He loves me. As far as the money goes, I'll work hard. I'll go to work every day, and we'll just pay those bills. As far as the health goes, pray it off means everything to me. I love this group. I said to St. Joseph, I'm doing a novena for 9 days. I'm on day 4. And here's what my novena is. I say, St. Joseph, if I can win the lottery, I will do it pray it off full time, and I will do it in all the churches in Onondaga County, and we'll spread the word, because I would love to do it full time. So I want all of you to think about the 3 words that would make you happy. And then see where health and fitness and all those things come in. Because I sometimes think we belittle ourselves too much by saying, I can't lose weight, I'm a failure, I lose it, I gain it, I lose it, I gain it. And we make that our focus. And what it is, it should be a part of our lives, and the overall picture should be, I'm trying to get healthy. This week, I'm going to do a little something more to get healthy and stay healthy. So think about that. You're going to talk about it in the group, and we're going to stop right there, Bobby.